throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Welcome back under the roof here at Safeco Field in Seattle. Great look there at the Emerald City. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off will be athletic center fielder Yoenis Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Diaz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now batting, second baseman Joe.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Frank Thomas. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And the zone starting to constrict a bit. 3-0 now to the big herd. Orlando Cepeda waits on deck. Pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And it's now an 8-6 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda.
Standing in now, Orlando Cepeda. As he'll take a look at ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Mike Morin enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 3 runs already home here. The 0-2 to Piazza. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henniger is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Gamble makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's the A's 8 and the Mariners 6.